getting there. Hello there. This is Melek, and welcome to, I think it's like the 30th RimWorld live stream that I've done on the Sunday Night Live stream. Oh my god, we've got a baby elephant. Oh, that was sudden. Okay, cool. And a caravan as well, apparently. Oh, Wouters caravan. Yeah. Apparently it was Wouters. So they've come back. Yay! On a black market trader as a trade ship? What the hell? This is awesome. This is sudden things happening. There are things, okay? Hey Chosen, hey Wild. Yeah, we're gonna do I'm just gonna double check again, because I think Chosen was the best social person. I was just gonna double check that we don't have anyone who's recently joined us. No, so Chosen is still the best person for the the job. Send you off. Would you really like crafting, socializing, and intellectualizing? Damn. Okay. What was the other thing I was gonna do? That was it. I think we should check charge rifles. I think we need charge rifles. We've got assault rifles. I think we need to make charge rifles. So I'm going to make a bunch of charge rifles. I don't think we're particularly... Oh, I can't click on it because of the blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, you're a bit unhealthy, Chosen, but that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Survival meals outside, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Glitter World. Incendiary shot. I mean, do we ever even use this? Like, we could get a little bit of money for it. I've never actually used it. It's not like you can use it reactively. You'd have to keep dosing people up. So I don't really know if that's going to be particularly useful. Might as well keep it for now. It's not a huge amount of money. Ooh, don't we have a duplicate gene somewhere? We do. We have poor cooking twice. We can sell poor cooking for 200. Boom. Easy done. Easy done. Now, there is a school of thought that says out of strong mining and great mining, I can get rid of the worst one. But the worst one is also cheaper. So therefore, not like in money value, but in like DNA value. Oh, another capsule. We've still not used the other capsules Chosen, but we can give it a go. God, those magnetic coils are expensive. No wonder they take fucking ages. Look at it. And there are some things that require like 10 of them. The sheer ridiculous cost of these advanced magnetic coils. They're ridiculous. I'm not buying any, I'll make my own, but holy crap. What's this? Slow runner. Jeez, some of the DNA. So they've got this slow runner and no hair. So the no hair would be free. The slow runner would be, oh, efficiency 3. Oh my god, but look, the move speed. So you could make someone who never are gonna leave the base, give them that, and then give them some other cool things. And what's the other one? Deep red skin and extra pain. Yeah, I think that deep red skin and extra pain. And then it adds the trait wimp. I don't think we're gonna buy either of those. I don't think either of those is a particularly good thing. What else have they got? Oh, they've got some other things. Very attractive. Cat eels. Psy Extreme. Holy shit. -5 metabolic efficiency. Oof. You could give this like wild magic, and wouldn't that turn wild magic into like a psychic demon or something? I think psi sensitivity. Yeah, look. Heat recovery rate, psi focus gain. It means that, you know, you're going to react more strongly to positive and negative psychic drones and stuff. But it would actually be interesting to get and give it to Wild, because, yeah. Extra pain can be helpful on the prisoners. Jesus, you maniac. I mean, you're not wrong. Don't get me wrong. We can make them slow, feel extra pain, but be like really good at mining. Oh, God. Could you imagine? We actually genetically engineer our prisoners so they're better at mining and worse at escaping. It's like It's like, you know, as people do, replacing their legs with peg legs. But, like, worse. You genetically engineer them to permanently be... Oh, my God. That's savage. I may actually get Psy Extreme. And just cat ears on its own, I don't feel like that's particularly worth doing. Holy crap. They're 2,000. There's a lot of cool things on this black market trader. Damn. But is this going to be like... a one-use super dose of mechanites? This dose administered blah 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 blah. So literally it would give someone the ability to regrow their limbs? Oh no, look, it says induce a psychic regenerative coma in the target that lasts for a full day. So you basically could give this to, say, Wild Magic, who is the psychic person of the party. I'm D&D terming now. The psychic but dude in the group. And then they would gain the ability to get other people to regrow their limbs? It seems a bit crazy, doesn't it? There's a lot of interesting things. But I don't think we can afford a huge amount. Okay, let's get rid of the Psy Shaper. We want to buy some stuff. The Aesthetic Shaper I wasn't particularly... What was the exact benefit, though? Beauty +1. I mean... I'm not that fussed. I should just use it. Just use it unchosen, or whatever. We could sell a lung for some money. Oh, the elephant tusks. We can get rid of the elephant tusks. Oh my god, Persona Monosword. Oh my god, we've got 2 of them. Yeah, because I don't really know anything about the Persona Monoswords. So this Murder Keeper. So it's like an intelligent weapon. This weapon's persona is highly disturbed and won't shut up about it. It wails mad notions to whoever is bonded with, suppressing their mood. So I'm guessing it's a mood penalty to whoever gets given it. And what's the, this one? Psychic Sensitizer. This weapon amplifies the wielder's psychic sensitivity by 20%. So that's actually a positive thing if you give it to the right person. Oh, they're so expensive, though. I don't know how easy it's going to be. Okay, let's get rid of the compound bow, the crossbow. I want to keep at least one type of each grenade, because sometimes they're useful. Plasteel flak helmet, we don't need those anymore, because we're getting so many other cool helmets. The obelisk, we should probably put the obelisk in somewhere. Well, we'll keep it on standby. In case we do, but we've not got, I have to say, we've not got, we're selling them the poor cooking duplicate, we're getting a Psy Extreme. Oh, absolutely wild. But you're ranged, and you're the only person who actually does Psy things. Do we even want to keep Blood Feeder as DNA? I know I like to keep everything that's unique, because it's kind of almost cool having this vast library of DNA, but it's all value. It's making the whole area, it's making us richer. And am I ever going to put fireproof on anyone? I feel like I probably am unlikely to do that. I should probably have a think about this. Now is as good a time as any, as I suppose. Yeah, the capsules are pretty fucking expensive, though, aren't they? And they're not that expensive. Let me have a little look at what else they've got. Before I do that. Because we could get a side trainer regrow limbs. Like, we do have the amount of silver in stock. You know, giving Wild the ability to make people regrow limbs would be good. But I don't know how much heat it produces. Like, is that going to be an ability that Wild will then have, but then can't use it because they don't have the power to use it, if you know what I mean. Don't know. I kind of feel like I want it, though. I think regrow limbs. We've already got 2 capsules. To and we still haven't used them, so I don't think we're starved of them or anything. Oh, golden axe. Yeah. God, look at the cost of it. I'm alright, Pagey. You know how it goes. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, T-Rex is going to unload the elephant. Could you just, like, haul the berries? Just so that door is not just there. Just open. I thought T-Rex was going to unload the fucking elephant. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. So Wild, where are you? Playing poker. There we go. You are going to learn to regrow limbs. I think we've already got someone in a suck at the moment. Yeah, we've got Delta being sucked as we speak. But once they are unsucked or finished sucked, I don't know. Once the suckage is complete, we can look into that. Once the suckage is complete. Oh jeez, Pagey, that sucks. That doesn't sound good. Ejaculate their genes. Something like that. You want to share, Pagey? Or you just happy to have a stream to be able to detune your brain with? I actually have, for those of you who care. As far as drinks and snacks, which I think drinks and snacks is something we all need to tell everybody about. If you have drinks or snacks, let the chat know. But for my drinks and snacks, I have no snacks. But I do have a couple of bottles of Doom Bar because I fancied a couple of drinks today. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, Doom Bar. Because I think, I don't know for certain. Oh God, no, Rocket Squee, what are you doing? Don't eat the fucking heel root of all of the things you decide you want to eat. It's the... Why is my phone going? Is this someone important? No, it's literally nobody important. Cancel that. I don't want to talk to you. That's like my old boss. Fuck you. It's like... Well, I mean, that came out way harsher than I intended it. But it's just kind of like one of those things that's like... You know, if you were my mum, right, then I would answer the phone. I would pause the live stream and I would answer the phone. But I haven't spoken to you in, like, 6 months more. You know, if it's important, send me a message. Fuck knows. That's bizarre. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was going to try and get Rocket Squee to, you know, not eat the things. Animals inside. Here we go. Don't eat the crops. Good grief. Goodness gracious me. Fruit counts as this. Oh, Paigey, I've just... Oh, no. I've just suddenly read your message. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. Yee. Yeah, very sad times. Very sad times. Well, there is something to be said. As sad as things are, there is something to be said to have been there. Because although you've kind of got that memory in, and I think that, you know, when I've had cats pass in my arms as well, part of you just kind of like doesn't like the memory, but you're definitely glad that you have it. Does that make sense? Like you're happy, you're glad to have the memory, even though it's an upsetting memory. It can be cathartic at times, and you know that you were there for them. I think that was the thing that I remember. Yeah, you're there for them. You know. Yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That sucks. Can we just get Rocket Squee to go somewhere else? There we go. It looks like just changing the zone seems to have bounced them to to like, I'm allowed here now. Consuming grass, good. Honestly. Animals inside and animals. Slightly, yeah, it looks like I updated the animals thing. But didn't quite the animals inside. How old was the dog? And how long did you have them? I am curious. You know what I'm going to do here? I am going to build some benches. And what sort of rocks do we have an amount of? Oh God, we've hardly got any rocks, really. I need to go around and start flagging rocks for retrieval. Okay. Any different rocks over there? Because different rocks are good. Could dig some more of this mountain out. We're really lacking in digginess. Looks like we're going to be limestoning for a bit, I think. Limestone benches sounds good to me. Oh, bloody hell. That's young, innit? Even for a dog, that is pretty young still. Sad times. Maybe a Wouter. No, not Wouter. Oh, I think it's because you're in a pod you don't get... We can't see the... Yeah, we can't see all your things. 9 days until you come back out of it. With your various things getting regenerated. Yeah, probably a good idea. Get the rest of that jade, get that generator done. Yeah, I remember when Boulder passed. That was a while back now, wasn't it? And yeah, I was just in the vets, and you know, they'd given them diagnosis and all of that, and yeah, you know, I was just there, and then he went to sleep, you know, as they do, and oh, I just bawled my eyes out, you know, I just cried at the poor guy. Like, I think the last thing he probably saw, and it sounds, I'm not going to laugh, but the last thing he saw was me just blubbing like a child. Just, oh, bless him. But yeah, it's a sad thing. It is a sad thing. Looks like one of the elephants has got some killing training done. Oh, look at that, fully trained up. Yeah. The kill training is complete. I think I only set 2 of the elephants. Yeah, 2 of the older males, or the 2 males, for murder training. That's fair enough, Delta. Cats do what cats do. We need to link someone to this tree. We've currently got Delta linked to that tree, but I kind of feel like we need to link someone to this tree. I feel like T-Rex or Paige Jr. Who's actually... Let's be sensible this time. Who's got the growy skills? God, nobody's got any fucking growy skills. My God, nobody's got any growy skills. I am actually going to give it to Paige, because I think Paige actually has... Oh, no. Gillen has got the... Let me see what Gillen... Well, the Paige doesn't have anything yet. What other duties do Paige and Gillen have? Actually, Paige doesn't have a huge amount of other duties, whereas Gillen's kind of cooking and hunting and mining and other things like that. Whereas Paige, although fishing is on the cards for you, and handling the animals, actually doing plant work. Yeah. Let's link it to Paige, which is kind of amusing. Right then. Everyone gather. Yes. Hang on, wait. Like, a load of people are asleep. Everyone gather after breakfast. I mean, it sort of is. Well, it was originally your tree, wasn't it? The tree got over you, eventually. Took a while, but it did get over you. Yep, the climate adjuster has kicked in, and he's good. I am most happy. And then once the global warming click to jump to the source, yeah. And then global warming there. It's 45 days so far. What's up with you, Chosen? You're still upset about loads of things. Yeah, withdrawal. Well, 37% broken your addiction. We shall see how that goes. Brain. Oh yeah, I was going to do some benches. We've got Boogie Woogie who's just somehow survived. I'm going to make some limestone benches for the wedding place. Where's the... Okay, yeah, it's definitely there. It's kind of like the idea of some benches. Oh, they are going to kind of join up though, aren't they? Oh god, they really like joining up. Ugh. Wait a second. Jackson's like, fuck's sake, man. I literally just brought the limestone. Oh, fine, I'll fucking take it back. God. I wonder if I make a limestone bench and then make like a slate bench or a granite bench or something like that. Will it join them? It will, it will. That's boring. I wish there was a way I could make the benches a bit better. Maybe I'll just get normal chairs. Sofas. In fact, actually, there literally is the option for... What's this? Modular couch. We can make a couch. Or just have couches. It might not be the most wedding-esque thing to have, but it would actually be kind of cool. Or I could just go... Yeah, just go for one long bench. Yeah. I think we'll wait until we've got more limestone, though. The limestone looks like it's all been collected, or at least a lot of it's been collected. So we'll wait. Yeah, Jackson and Paige, they are sharing a room. You are absolutely correct. And there's an elephant sleeping in Gillen and Wouter's marital room. We have visitors. They're coming to visit the hotel and say hi to the colony, which is good. We like this. Yes, because we retired that room. Well, I'm thinking, there's spaces here. Oh, I was going to kind of change that to that. That was going to be there, and that was going to be like that. I could extend this out a bit more. We just don't have much space. How are Paige and Jackson are both pretty happy right now, actually. So, well, Paige is not super happy, but they're happy all things considered. Though, you know, we need to convert the shit out of them. Once Necro's out of the Biosculptor pod, we'll get them to start working at getting some of these people converted. No recent conquest, -9. Yeah, I think Paige probably... Oh, God, these two... The moment the wedding and the rescued thing expires, these two are going to be not happy. We could, but I don't think it's needed right now. But maybe it is. What the fuck are you just randomly carrying insect jelly? What the fuck is wrong with you? I suppose... Ugh. I don't know why that popped up. I suppose, yeah, I mean, you guys need that, don't you? Oh, the charge rifle, that was... Yeah. So what was the charge rifle again? It was advanced components. I'm just going to make 4 charge rifles. You make charge rifles here, I think that's just components, isn't it? It's like a... Yeah. There we go. Oh, did they? Did they really? Yes, they did. Gillen is making some meals. Good. Lots of people are carrying corn. Why is everyone taking very small amounts of corn to fill up that? The most random... Guys, why? Why? Oh, man. Weird. But yeah, once we've got enough stone, I'm going to build this out and make some more bedrooms down here. Page is getting the last squeak, keeping them tame. This is good. What's the corn like? 92%. Yeah, it's all good percentages. What gene did we get? That's a very good question. And who can now also... Yeah, Wouter. Yeah, Wouter's pretty happy. The gene that we got... Could it be poor animals? I think it was poor animals, which is fantastic. Yeah, because we've now got enough of... We've now got, I think, enough DNA. Yeah, we got the super size sensitive, which is incredibly expensive. But is what it is. But yeah, I think we got poor animals, which is a really good one, because we don't need everyone to be good at animals. Animals, cooking, and shooting. We've got negatives for all of those, and that gives us 4 points of stuff. 4 points of efficiency, which then we can start adding other things. So you could make a strong melee character with awful shooting, poor at animals, poor at cooking, but you then give them strong melee damage and strong melee and... Oh, I mean, the wound healing means they'll still eat loads more than normal, but why the fuck wouldn't you, you know? We wouldn't be able to give them everything I've just said, because the complexity is only 6. But isn't there some kind of... But yeah, I think poor animals is what we got, which is good, is the bottom line, is we've got a good one. We got a good one. Do we have any space for any more DNA? We do, in fact. Yeah, this new one that I shoved down there has the Psi Extreme in it. Awesome. Very, very awesome. We are starting to get to the point where we're getting a really good... Oh, we've got Strudel's grandmother. Acquaintance, friend. I didn't actually see who it was that Strudel's grandmother was, but it's fine. Feed them to the trees. No! They're a bulk good trader. We're definitely going to be happy to trade with them. But yeah, I think what we need to do as well is I need to start thinking about, out of this list, what should we keep and what shouldn't we? What am I never going to use? Blood Feeder, for example. Am I ever going to use this? It's only useful if you are a vampire. On its own, it doesn't really do anything. So we could sell that to somebody. Fire resistant. Very good. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with that. But am I ever going to give someone that? I don't know. Maybe. I like the idea of the furry tail, though. That's kind of cool. Don't know why. Yeah, you know. But yeah, I feel like, and brown hair. We've got brown hair. We can get rid of that, you know? So there are things here that I think we can get rid of. Would we ever use strong intellectual when we could use considerably more expensive great intellectual? Dead calm is meh. Will never prison break. Will never prison break. We were talking before about genetically engineering our prisoners. We could always do that. Make them dead calm. Genetically engineer them to never prison break. How cool would that be? It's not like there's any disadvantages whatsoever to that. But you know, we're on the right track, though, aren't we? As far as looking at this and making assessments as to what can we get rid of, like brown hair, strong intellectual, things like that. That we're, I don't know, Chosen. But it's the idea's there, you know. Because we may get prisoners, you know, and if we get prisoners and we decide that we like having prisoners and I'm able to put them to better use than we currently have, then preventing them from prison breaking is going to only be a good thing. Like, this wasn't going to be like a slave stroke prisoner run. I wasn't going to make it a run like that. So I don't really have big plans for that. But if we did have prisoners, and I think that we kind of are likely to have prisoners because we need blood for a particular someone. So it's in our best interest to have at least one prisoner. Let's get rid of the tortoise. I know people will be like, no, not Boogie Woogie. But it's like, it's a pointless creature. We have a pointless creature. Well, we could get a cow and a bull and actually, well, we could get the cow. I think, would the cow just produce milk on its own anyway? Parker the buffalo, let's get rid. I know. But we have elephants, which are... but no, because... Muffalos are actually good because of the wool they produce, so now let's keep the wool. So at that point, yeah, we're good. They do in fact have glitterwold medicine. We've got 30 though. Is it worth us buying the 5 that they have? Maybe. Metal blood serum. A syringe full of rust-coloured liquid that constantly hardens and liquefies. When injected into the bloodstream, the metal blood substance can harden the flesh when it anticipates a blow, making the user more resistant to damage. However, the bioferrite-based chemistry of this serum also makes the user particularly vulnerable to fire. Is that like a permanent thing? Duration 5 days. I mean... I'm never going to think to use it. I know that sounds like a bad excuse to not to sell something just because, well, I'm not going to use it. But it's yeah. Hot. What's in the rest in this gene pack? So we've got, holy crap. Superheat tolerant, elongated fingers, and violence disabled. No worries, well. So, superheat tolerant. Basically just, yeah. That's not fire tolerant, that's heat tolerant. Elongated fingers is a weird one, manipulation. Nope. And then violence disabled. Oh, metabolic efficiency 3. So that's a +3 efficiency. Oof. Oof. That's a big... yeah, that's a lot. I don't think it's worth it. It's a weird combination of things. But, blood drinker, I'm going to get rid. Blood feeder, we're never going to use it. Fire... I'm going to get rid of the obvious ones. So, for example, great intellectual is really good. Strong intellectual, nah. We've got great intellectual, and although strong intellectual is a lot cheaper, if we're going to be doing that, and brown hair, we don't need that one. We'll get rid of those 3, because there's 3 that I definitely don't think is worth us having. Crop. What is this? Oh, short-haired. Yellow. Deep yellow skin. Nearsighted. The fuck? Carriers of this gene have difficulty seeing a distance. Shooting accuracy penalty. But it's efficiency 2. Oh, we could give that... Ah, you know what? That also then will make a melee character, because it only gives penalties to shooting. So that will make our melee character's metabolic efficiency really, really good. This will resurrect nanites. Oof. Navigating, herding, and ranged tactics. Normal quality. Design of hydroponics. Good. Let's get that. And then what I'm going to do... Yeah, I mean, 1 extra book is always... I like books. Mind screw. Jesus. Yeah, the advanced components is definitely an idea. Bionic animal leg. Animal detoxifier lungs. It's an odd selection of things. Yeah, the one component. It's better than 0. What does that even mean? Okay. Oh yeah, you'll never do hauling. So yeah, we've got quite the DNA bank now. People are running off to collect things and store them where they need to go. Good, good, good. Wouter might provide some awesome genetics. We're still waiting, aren't we, on maybe some of these cool Arcanite things. The random roll of the dice says we have less than a 25% chance each time we slurp some DNA out of them. So what we're getting something awesome. In fact, are any of... Who's fighting? Gillen and Sigma are just having a bit of a scrap. They were harvesting stuff. Jesus Christ. Sigma, you are down. Oh my god. Gillen, you bit his fucking toe off. Maybe. That's too much, man. That's just... Oh my god. Delta, I know you're making an advanced component. Rescue Sigma. Gillen, you maniac. Fucking hell. Both of them idiots. Sigma look after himself. I don't. Yes, yeah, yes, Chosen. That's what the belief was, wasn't it? Because it was a case of if we click on this, it was the wording that kind of gave me the clue of with a clue. Yeah, like complexity +3, Arcanite capsules +1. That was that number, the thing, were very much a case of that's the kind of the cost for implanting them. So yes, to implant them takes Arcanite capsules. And it would make sense, because if it was just one to remove it, and then you could just apply it to everybody, then it's way too powerful. We just need to wait to get some cool DNA out of Wouter. Come on, Wouter, give up the good stuff. What would be like, is there anything useless? I mean, gaining none of those things is not amazing, but it's still okay, I guess. That would be interesting. Complexity +6. That's the maximum complexity that we can do. That would then be the... Because obviously that's balancing out the other ones. So that might be the useless one. Perfect immunity. Immune to all of those things. Scarless. Someone made a masterwork something. Masterwork elephant leather boots. Awesome. The gene implanter might be a cool one. Ageless would probably be the best. Oh, literally what you're saying, Wow Magic. Yeah. Allowing to make certain people unable to age. They'd be amazing. Yeah, Chosen. It's a very powerful, but it takes 2 capsules to apply that. Complexity 6. Was there like yeah, there must be a... Here we go. Placed near the gene assembler increases the maximum genetic complexity of the xenogerms you can assemble. Yeah, so basically, I would have to put... Ooh, they're chunky. I need a larger DNA room. I need a big DNA room. I need to make a library, like all of these in long lines, you know? We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. I'll probably end up converting, once I move the new... I mean, once I do the thing that I haven't made any progress in doing, yay! I'm going to put a drill somewhere and start getting granite blocks. That's what I'm going to do. That deep drill right there that Wild Magic is using. Are these doing okay? Are they being fed? Looks like everyone's being fed and everything. Okay. Well, Wild Magic, I need to reinstall this drill. I guess just here. Or here. Let's put it there. Because that's like really close. Because that drill will still get the areas, those other areas. We don't really need it there to cover that. Those two can't even mine, so who gives a shit? They can't do fucking anything. They can't do bloody anything. Getting all the delicious corn being brought in. Excellent. And this creates limestone chunks. Kind of would like. If I move it a bit further in. Maybe it'll... Because I'm sure we had it here before, and it was doing granite chunks. Because granite is kind of what we want, you know? We're getting there in 3 hours. Granite chunks, there we go. And then I'm just going to clear prioritize. Oh, you do actually want the food. Okay. Gillen and Sigma are back doing farm things. Everyone's just going crazy on the fields today. It's great. When the fields need tending, everybody jumps to it. And then Wild Magic is like, but mining. What I should probably do is have a little standing lamp. A floodlight, maybe. I don't know. Let's just put a wall lamp, shall we? Yeah, infestation. Good question. I mean, good point. I mean, we've already got those two in there, so... What are these doing? Oh, they're coming into the... Okay. Just using our fucking furniture to eat. Bitches. No, at least they're using the hotel furniture. They're using the posh room furniture, though. I disapprove of this. Anyway, yeah, let's... Well, I don't want it too far away, but yes, I think that, if I move it there, it will then, and all of this can be destroyed as well, because we don't actually need that. Blood Feeder. Oh, for fuck's sake, Wouter. We've literally just got rid of Blood Feeder, and now we got Blood Feeder again. Ugh. And at least... You know what? You can clean up because of that. And just clean the place up. I mean, it's money. But I'd rather have had something, you know... useful. Nobody else can be slurped. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the old tomb. They got re-situated over there. And this is just kind of in the way. Oh, we got a capybara that's self-tamed. Because why the hell not, I suppose. I think we need to do this. I think we need to do this. It's fine, Chosen. We can't move it. Remains of a massive giant blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, you want me to read it before we dismantle it? Okay. A baboon surrounded by bakers. It wasn't particularly interesting. Yeah, you think, Delta, you think that's an important... I feel like they are going to be in danger. Never mind. Oh, well. Never mind. I think we should poke. I think we need to poke this. But I feel like I need to get everyone there. Because I suspect that all hell's going to break loose. I think bad things are going to happen. Yeah, I can read the so Paddy's tomb has an image of Paddy. Elbow deep in Gillen, doing surgery as he trembles with fear. Paddy looks incredibly focused on the task. Good. And it takes place on the outskirts of a town. It tells the story of Gillen's medical operation. Wow. I mean, I guess Paddy being an amazing surgeon, I guess, yeah, sure. So we have Malak's new sarcophagus. It's engraved with a representation of a cowboy surrounded by brewers. And it expresses both kindness and victory. And at the edge of the image, there's a group of terrorists. What the fuck? What kind of weird game art is that? What the hell? And then finally, on Paige's tomb, there's an engraving on this sarcophagus resembles what? The Etiquette being incapacitated by Paige. Again, weird coincidences. With a human in a cowardly, half-hearted way. Wow. Paige seems satisfied. The work reminds the viewer of triumph. The whole image is depicted in the careful arrangement of 8 smiths. This representation relates to the knocking unconscious of what? On Epremary. So basically, Paige knocked the escaping Yeti, knocked them out, and let's permanently engrave that on Paige's tomb. This seems appropriate. Okay. We are going to wait for everyone to wake up. Once everyone's woken up and had breakfast, we are going to definitely... What's Jackson doing? Oh, I see. Elephant leather. They're just moving the leather into there. Cool. It's weird because the art gets decided. I'm absolutely certain that the art gets decided when you make the sarcophagus, not when you put someone in it. So by sheer fluke, 2 of them not only had art of the people that the sarcophaguses were for, but then I put that particular person in the correct sarcophagus. How bizarre. Poor Malek, though, didn't get just cowboys and brewers. It is what it is. It is what it is. $16 medicine. Don't mind if I do. Some of the gifts are really good. They just keep you topped up with some valuables. It's great. And off they go. Oh! I don't know how that reminded me, but it did. So, 2 things. 2 interesting things are happening next weekend that are in relation to live streams. So the first thing that's happening is there's an all-weekender. Paige got poisoned from insect jelly. No. There's an all-weekend open server on Adrulan Online Adventures. You know, that, like, EverQuest Minecraft hybrid game that I did a 5-hour gameplay video on. Now that's over the weekend, so there will probably be a live stream of that, like, on Saturday. I suspect the RimWorld live stream will still go ahead. Hopefully I can get my fix of Adrulan Online the previous 2 days, you know, Saturday mostly. But yeah, so there's going to be a live stream of that on the Saturday, almost certainly. The same sort of time as normal. And with it being a completely open server, they're literally, it's an open test. Anyone can join. So what I will do is I will set that up in the schedule. I will put a link in the description to the website. And yeah, if you want to come in and game with me and do MMO running around shenanigans, I'll start a new character, something that's interesting, I guess. And we can run around in a party and go kill things and get experience and do crafting and huzzah! So I'll put that up there, and yeah, you're more than welcome to join me. Obviously, if there's a lot of people coming on there wanting to group up, and I'm in a party like at the maximum size, and then I can't do anything. I don't know, Delta. I honestly don't know. I know that someone got it working on macOS from the chat. Don't know anything about controller support. I don't think by default, because bear in mind it's still an alpha, so it's not at its final stage. I don't know what plans they have. But yeah, it'll be good fun. It'll be good fun. So we'll deal with that. The other thing as well is RimWorld DLC Odyssey comes out on Friday, I think it is. I want it. I fucking want it. It comes with RimWorld 1.6. That's been available for mod developers for about a month, so that they can try and get all their mods updated to work with 1.6. Hopefully, enough of my mods do get updated to work with 1.6. So I will be experimenting with that a bit. So it's possible that by the time Sunday next weekend RimWorld comes along, we may end up with Odyssey, which would be interesting. So we'll see how it goes. I feel like we've barely touched half the mods we already have. Where are you going, Chosen? Oh, you're going to study the monolith. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Shall we just get everybody? I actually do want to get everybody, because I think bad shit. Actually, we'll leave page. I think bad shit's gonna happen when we do this. We've got flares and attack animals and psychic shock lancers, which just we haven't used. We will definitely get Paige Jr. to bond with a tree. Not this tree. I don't think you can bond with that tree. No. Well, I was going to kind of leave Sigma back here, to be fair. Just partly because of said. You're going to equip the assault rifle, I suppose. Actually, let's do that. Equip assault rifle, and then come out to play. Paige Jr. is going to stay, because Paige Jr. is the pyromaniac. We're not going to bond quite yet, because I don't want to be in the middle of a bond thing when we're doing this. One by one's coming. Sigma is on the way. How is Sigma's health? Yeah, you're fine. You're missing a toe that got bitten off. Jesus. Exactly who... Here we go. Beat, tripped, struck, tore. Bashed, missed, slammed, tried to strike. There was biting, but it doesn't look like it necessarily was the toe that got bitten off by Gillen. Well, the thing is, it was like 2 sessions ago that I built this, and we still haven't actually had a raid. Sigma's a bit slow. I think maybe we should just start whatever this fucking encounter is. Right then, child. Shoot the thing. In fact, everyone who's melee, get in front, in the off chance that bad things happen. Form a line. Now, I know that we could probably do better if we ran in there and hit it with swords. But I don't know what's going to happen when we do this. I imagine something bad's gonna happen. It's a transponder. It might call for help. I do feel like bad shit will happen. Okay. How long I got? I mean, you could just keep shooting it, I suppose. Because it never made that. It's exploding might be bad. Jeez. We need to get in there and... Right, fire foam. Fire foam man. Whereabouts is out? Go on, Gillen. Hang on. Actually, yeah. If you prioritize extinguishing fires and then get in there. Spooge! Haul the transponder. That's so good. I don't know why I like that so much. That was good. I like it. We should probably put out the fire, in fairness. Oh, there we go. It looked like it might have just burnt out anyway. Huzzah! I don't see any steel or plasteel chunks. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see shit. I see heads and cannons and stuff. Maybe it's in the other parts. Because this is just slag. That's not anything. Major break risk chosen. Oh, chosen dude. I know you got a lot. You got a lot to be miserable about right now. I feel like that gourmet soup would be a good thing to have right now, but it looks like our cook, our relevant chef, is not doing their job. Gillen the butcher. Gillen, you're gathering. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, these are basically just steel slag, so it's steel. There's no obvious other things. I'm gonna smash its head. And see what falls out. Anyway, sorry, what's this? So, a mechanoid transponder has been left after the explosion. It can be decrypted at a research bench. Select a colonist to... Ah, okay, chosen. You can decrypt a thing. I just assumed that the moment we destroyed it, it sends out a distress signal and we're just going to get drop pods of maniacs. Okay, there's literally no good stuff being dropped from this. I'm not bothered. I didn't actually expect much. But yeah, it's nothing good. Just steel slag. I suspect probably not Delta. Or I mean, I kind of know what it does. The end goal, I kind of know what it does. Although, where did we put it? I have no idea. We have random smoke gleave. Mad boomalope. Well, Mad Boomerlope. Why are you running over there? Nobody knows. Whatever. Feasibly, that might be the case, Delta. That might be the case. Like, we don't know for certain that that is not the case. It could be. Okay. I don't know where we actually put the transponder. Doesn't it Gillen carried it or something? It'll be in here somewhere, won't it? There it is. So, Chosen, playing poker. Well, let's keep you playing poker. Is there something that we can do? Let's give you a neural supercharge after you've done some recreation. That might cheer you up a bit. The recreation is definitely cheering you up. How is your health being affected? Oof. Oof. 43%. You know what, Chosen? I'm going to cancel that. And I am going to get Necromancer. No. And I'm going to get Delta to look at it. I know you're the best person for the job. But we want to let you do the thing. Decrypt transponder. Here we go. I'm sure Delta will do a perfectly fine job. Oh, jeez. Fuck, yeah, that was a lot. Quest available. Mechanoid wreckage. You have decrypted an ancient transponder revealing the location of a mechanoid ship in orbit. The ship is badly damaged, but you can signal it to land nearby. Oh boy. The ship contains the remains of a long-dead mechanator. Here we go. Mechanators can create and control mechanoids for work and combat. By extracting the deceased mechanator's mech link, you can turn one of your own colonists into a mechanator. Beware. It also contains various horrible things. Well, hopefully we can goad them into attacking us. I accept the quest. And I'm going to tell everyone to stay inside. Did I click accept? Mechanator ship. Here we go. Jump to location. Okay, it's landing up there. Oof, that was a bit of a land. That was a rough landing. And all the mechs. The Militaurs are not particularly powerful. They're not scary. God, there's a lot of them. Oh, and there's our dude with a mech link in his brain. Mech bandwidth 6, mech control groups 2. Okay, interesting. So let's goad them. Oh, hang on a second. Goading them into the trap will do nothing, because guess what? I think mechanoids are immune to fire, so they're not actually... Once we goad them, we're just going to have to kill them in the normal way. Right. I need somebody who is super duper at pew-pews. Wouter, are you super good at pew-pews? You're fairly good at pew-pew. You're going to feed and nutrient paste to someone. Well, you're actually going to mana steel mortar. Wild magic. Oh, God. Go on, then. You can man one as well. In fact, actually, fuck it. We might as well just get a load of people all just, like, crazy-ass murder machine people just manning the mortars. We are... Disable incendiaries. Because, obviously, incendiaries. We're going to get Paigey to pick up the EMP grenades. Because Paige, you're going to actually be EMP person. Mechanoid attack. Oh, we don't even have to goad them. We're not even having to goad them. Although... It's nice. It's nice that they are actually trying to use the trap. So, like, the pathing is working. But yeah, we're basically get everyone ready. No no requirement for mortars. What the fuck are they doing? They're just beating up their own crashed ship. I'm fine with this. That means that those two dudes are gonna be late to the party. Paige, did you do what I asked? You did not. No, you are actually trying... No, you're being sick. You're actually being sick from major food poisoning. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. The Manhunter Boomalope is getting wrecked. Jesus. With dinosaurs in general. Dinosaurs. Cannibals. Dinosaurs you can probably hide from for the most part. And they're kind of cool to look at. And maybe you could even tame some of them, who knows. Cannibals, that's a bad time. That is a very, very bad time. So I would rather not, if it's okay with you. I would rather not. Okay. Look at him go. But yeah, there's no point activating the trap, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, you're gonna mess with one of our elephants. Maybe I should make all of our elephants come inside. Animals inside. Oh god, it's going to actually lead that one in. I love the fact that we've now got one of these fuckers isolated now. Oh god. Little shit. That scythe is going to carve that elephant at the new one. There's not a huge amount I can do, unfortunately, with this. The scyther is really, really messing that elephant up. And the elephant's doing fuck all to the scyther. Like, fuck all. There's bugger all I can do about that. Because I can't move from the front line. Okay, it's knocked them out, but they're going to die in 5 hours. Now where are they going? Where the fuck's it going? Now it's... Oh my god. You fucker. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have retreated the elephant inside and just kind of sacrificed it. Okay, this one's getting smashed up. Its manipulation is being badly damaged. Maybe the elephants aren't as good at combat as I was hoping. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh shit. Okay. That's a couple of scythers down. The scythers are the things that I was worried about a bit more. Oh god. Where's the other scyther? Where the fuck's the other scyther gone? Oh fucking hell. Yeah, I made a mistake allowing that to get inside. I could, we have to focus on this. Fuck. It's messing up all of our good things. Well, that Militor didn't... Jesus. Where's it going? Away from the looks of it. Oh, to smash our drill, apparently. Holy shit. What the fuck killed the scyther? Off by one just got fucking... Oh my god. Poor child. Off by one nearly lost their fucking arm because that scyther snuck in. Look at that. He's only got 2 hit points left on his arm. It's hanging off. Off by one, yeah. Don't haul a fucking scyther. Just fucking... I mean, I suppose you can if you really, really want. Okay, we've got 1 Militor. And then that's it. We've basically beat these fuckers. Jesus. So I don't know where that one's going. Yeesh. Who's the best at elephant things? Wouter. Let's just move you fucking forward. Is there a way that you can, like, suddenly go faster? I don't think you can, actually. Looks like Delta Halo's already started to treat that one. I'm just going to use Coagulate. Yeah, they'll be fine. Everyone else will also be fine. Good God, though, that slash. Oh, the Dryad. Yeah, it's gonna hurt as well. Oh, I lost its tail. Poor thing. Oh, Paige is apparently gonna rescue the Dryad. Dryad will be fine. That elephant is cut up to all hell, but... Okay, well, we beat up a load of fuckers. Oh. We've got this guy. It's like one of the visitors, or whatever. He's kind of like... bleeding out. Okay. Will someone save him? Like who's chosen? Chosen, dude. Can you rescue them, please? Like you know medicine. To be honest, out of all of the creatures, the Dryads are probably the ones we need to use medicine on the least, really. Because we just generate a new one for free. Yes, it takes time, but... Yeah. Oh! One thing we also need to do as a matter of priority, who looks bored and doing nothing? Jackson, you look like you're doing nothing. Extract Meglink. And then we can decide who gets it. Chosen would be an obvious choice, because they are, they really enjoyed their stay. And they will visit again in a few days. Huzzah! Oh yeah, the escaping mech, that's a good point. Oh yeah, there it is. That's a very good point. A very good observation. Two strong melee people will be fine. Who is tending to these fuckers? Yeah, the Militors aren't very strong, so I'm never particularly concerned about. Oh, there it is. It's gone over there. Jeez, look at Delta go! And there we go. Delta, too heavy, you can't do that. Okay, I'm just going to change everybody now to unrestricted, except our little young'uns. So Yeti and Paul, you can fucking stay there as well. And Strudel. Not that it makes a difference, but... So Delta, hold the Militor, Jackson, extract the mech link. There we go. Huzzah! Well, that was originally what I was sending Jackson up to do, to get the mech link out of the body. They don't really have anything else that we give a shit about. Tainted stuff, some drugs. Just tear out the mech link from their skull and it'll be fine. Haul the mech link. There we go. So now we have a mech link. And we also have another mech link mission of some sort. The crash ship contained the corpse of an ancient mechanator. Extract it. Oh, we've done all of that. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's literally the one we were doing. Major break risk. Chosen. Don't snap. Who's also gonna be able to doctorate people? Page can. I'm just gonna get Chosen to be able to just, you know. Have a rest. And Chosen can now go have food, get to sleep, see what everything's treated. I think this guy's friends just left him behind. Womp womp. Actually, no, I wanted to leave that there because I don't know about the collapsing, whether or not that's an open space that will collapse. I'm just going to leave one. Let's leave that one. Yeah, okay. Oof. Oh, the guy... the guy accidentally got shot by us as well. Chosen! God damn it, man. Elephant 2 has developed an illness. Infection right leg. Yeesh. That's not so good. Right, well, who's the best at handling... Well, Wouter, you're pretty damn good at it. I'm gonna get you to tend to the elephant. And I think things will probably be fine. Everyone's regrowing. So, you see, yeah, Chosen is a thought because, but they're just so miserable right now. We'll probably end up not getting anything done because of it. Wild Magic's got the magic. Little Horn's the badass. Yeah, just go and eat nutrient paste, dude. Jackson. Yeah, I can still feel like Delta's probably the. I don't know whether it matters about your own things. Now, when you wake up, get your supercharge. And also, that will satisfy your desire for artificial enhancements. Body modifications. It seems to be an implant. It's a body modification. So, yay? Now it's just trying to find out where the fucking thing is. Oh, damn it. Mech link. Oh, it's stored in there. Oh, it definitely is a sort of a body part thing, then. A boom rat. I kind of feel like that's probably not a good idea. Gut feeling. And also, thankfully, I suspect that it can't be done. So, so yeah. So yeah, we'll see what this all does. Awesome. I was worried that that was going to be a difficult fight. It would have been difficult early on. That was a lot of Scythers and Minotaurs, but you know what? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Nobody actually, you know, died. Well, we might lose an elephant. The tend quality is 44%. Holy shit. Oh, no, that's not... Yeah, the tend quality is 44% good. The immunity is racing ahead of the actual infection. So that's good. We might be able to keep that elephant. How's this elephant? Still bleeding, but not actually in any danger. Well, they're just going to end up... I mean, training the elephant while they're bleeding is... Dude. Let it go to the bed, and then we're going to end up... Like our bear's like straight to outer side. Stop that bleeding. They're probably already going to get an infection because you were training them. So much blood. Who can we get to be more Hawley cleany people? Just the place is a mess. Oh, look how many mechanoids we've got. I'm gonna shred the mechanoids eventually. When people are out of hospital. Sigma. Or Biosigma. Oh, hang on. God, Necro, how long are you? 5 days. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'll even turn around and say cleaning is slightly more priority than hauling. Me, our little cleaning bitch. Yes, we know Chosen is miserable. 46%. Where are you going? Oh, you're studying the... You know what? Just go get your supercharge. Forget studying for a bit. Get your supercharge. Plug that in and become a mechanator. There's Sigma sweeping up. Yay! Hopefully this will stop Chosen cracking like an egg. Oh yeah, you do have ratty apparel. That Devil Strand shirt. Oof, okay, that was sudden, and things have happened. Okay. Jackson's mother is visiting. Chosen has a... Oh god, there's a lot to read. Okay, so Chosen installed a mech link and is now a mechanator. Mechanator. Yeah, and can create and control mechanoids. Very cool. Research basic mech tech to get started. Your mechanator can create mechs at a production building called a mech gestator. That sounds like them organic. About bandwidth. Mechanators can control as many mechs as their total bandwidth allows. That was like one of the stats, I think, that I looked at the mech link. So that Chosen look at his bandwidth, see how much bandwidth he is currently using and how much he has available. Bandwidth can be increased by certain apparel and by building band node buildings. Mechanators control mechs in groups. Each control group can be set to one of these modes. Work, escort, recharge, dormant, self-charge. To learn more about what each mode does, select the work mode icon at the top of the control groups and hover over the different work orders. Maximum number of control groups can be increased with apparel and implants. About threat calling. Mechanators can signal ancient leader mechs to attack in order to obtain rare items from them. You must do this to improve your mechanator past certain limits, but beware the danger. So basically we can say, hey, fight me, bitch, and then something will come and fight us. What the fuck, lifter? What the fuck? Just what? So So a transport pod just crushed through the roof of our medical freezer. Let's clean that, please. You do, Chosen. It's just arrived via drop pods. It's a lifter, which... It's a hauling robot. You have a hauling robot, and it's about to gather a Devil Strand button-down shirt to the hauling inventory, and it's gonna do shit. And now it's gonna move some hops, and it's basically a hauler. And so yeah, we can draft, self-repair, assign to... Mechanator will automatically repair this mechanoid. Repairing a mechanoid drains its energy. Okay. Well, it's grabbing the silver, so... Okay, so you've already got a little buddy. Research. I might put manufacturing on hold. In fact, I am going to put manufacturing on hold. I think I saw... Here we go. Oh, shit. I am going to put this on... I'm going to put there. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go straight back to manufacturing. That's only 200, and that unlocks a huge amount of other things. Agrihand. That sounds like a agriculture-y, farmy thing. Airwire headset. A band node. Subcores. Sweeper, so we can have a... cleaning droid, constructoid, control pack, that sounds like something you carry, a lifter we've got, mech gestator, that's how we make them, mech recharger, that's how you recharge them, militars, we can make the little shotgun dudes, and then a subcore encoder. Okay, that's a whole lot of things. Okay, well, that'll get researched eventually. Yeah. Yeah, we can get various cool things. I like it. Check last research. What, this one? What do you mean the last? Oh, the one right at the end. Ultra Mech Tech. Advanced technology needed for your mechanoid to create and control ultra-tier mechanoids, including large mechs and ultra-tier mechanator gear. Ooh, Argonian or Dragonborn. The thing is, the Dragonborn by default don't have tails. I think they may have changed it in the latest edition of D&D. And having a tail's kind of important, you know? Also, Dragonborn are warm-blooded. And I believe they give birth to live young, they have breasts, etc. So they are definitely more mammal than lizard. Whereas Argonians 100% lizard. Got like sap sacks, I think, but they are. Now let me just pause this for a second while I take a drink of beer. It's a good question. Probably Dragonborn. Not being susceptible to winter would be fun. Yeah. When you hear Dragonborn, when you see Argonian, your brain switches to Elder Scrolls, and then when you see Dragonborn, you automatically assume the Dragonborn from Elder Scrolls. But yes, I know what you mean. It's kind of like saying Argonian first sets you up to thinking. But yeah, Dragonborn is the species in yeah. I think I'd probably go with Dragonborn over Argonian. But they're both pretty cool. Anyway. Oh my god, hang on a second. Some of these... Like a centipede. God, yeah, they're horrible. They are. Oh my god, it takes so much steel and plasteel and components to make that. 355 plasteel! Ugh. Excuse me. That one snuck out. Excuse me. Let's have a look at some of this gear. Mech Lord suit. Power-assisted armor packed with Mechanator-assistant gear. Mech Lord suit dramatically amplifies the bandwidth. So basically you get... Oh my god, 12 bandwidth. Yes, Paige, we will get you bonded with the tree. And you'll make everyone happy. Requires study of signal chip. Power focused chip. I bet they're the things they were talking about when you provoke the mechanoids and they come and try and fuck you up. That's probably what you get, and then you can unlock the next stage of thing. Yeah. Okay. It's a whole thing. It is actually an entire thing. And you can bond with the tree in the morning. Because it is, at the moment, nearly midnight in-game. Little lifty dude. We could actually now start thinking about making the Dryads something other than that. Because if Chosen can have a lifter, have a couple of lifters, and still have... I'm just going to double check. Yeah, bandwidth out of 6. So yeah, so Chosen's bandwidth is 6. So you can have 6 things. We can build more lifters. We could have like a couple of lifters and then more stuff. That's also a very good question. It should. It did. It did. It did, and it does. So it's dud. Yeah, you instead of a -3, you get a +1. So that it's making burning passion for your work. That's keeping you fucking happy. Doing some research. Especially because you're doing research to be able to make more... Oh god, we need more room for all of these things. Oh my god. So... Fuck. We need so much stuff. Oh boy. So... Yeah. We need mining and shit. God. And did you get yourself a new shirt? You got an L-Tex shirt. God damn it, man. You're just picking the fancy stuff. There should be a bloody... button-down shirt. That's not been done yet. Oh, we don't have Devil Strand. Because we can't grow Devil Strand. We don't have a Devil Strand shirt. And we've got Devil Strand gloves. I mean, yeah. God, is that the robot doing weird noises? I think it was. Jeez, that was quick. So, back to manufacturing, which is what we were on before. I just wanted to briefly... Yeah, you know what I did. I have no idea about the mechanoids. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of assumed they were like the Dryads, that they just kind of... They don't. Health. Power generation. All of that. Yeah. Needs energy. A reserve of bioelectric energy needed to function. Recharge at a charging station. So if it reaches 0, it goes to dormant self-charging. Okay. So... That's a whole thing. Wow, to started a fight with T-Rex. I don't know who's going to win this fight, but Wow's a fucking vampire. Why did Wowzer start the fight? Like, Wowzer's like really, really happy right now. And T-Rex, they just stopped fighting. Good. I mean, Wouter actually got beaten up by T-Rex quite a lot. That was like... Yeah, T-Rex did better. They're the brawler, though, with the melee skills, whereas Wouter is better at melee because vampires are good at melee. But also, yeah. Didn't fare so well, did you, Wouter? Changed your mind when you were halfway through that fight. And now you're just going to go on T-Rex, mock the vampire. Mock that you won a fight against the vampire. I think out of that, T-Rex... I'm going to switch people back to not burning through fucking expensive medicine. Because good grief. We don't need to burn through the expensive medicine. So T-Rex and Wouter. So basically, T-Rex does not like Wouter, but Wouter actually quite likes T-Rex. Like, T-Rex... Wouter likes T-Rex because... What? Hang on. Cathartic fight. Yeah, Wouter actually quite, now after the fight, quite likes T-Rex. Fuck's sake. Ah, it is what it is. Wouter will be fine. Wouter will heal up. So what we need is... Mech Recharger. Steel and component. Oh, thank God it's only quite cheap. I can't squeeze it in here too easily. God damn it. We just need... We need a rearrange of stuff. We could have a little... I can quickly turn this into a mini mechanator room, I suppose. Oh, that's a good point, though. I should really look to see how big the gestator is. Oh my God, it's big. Subcore encoder. Oh, so you need a subcore... Oh my God. Okay, so... I'm going to put the mech recharger in here. But I think I need a whole rethink, in a way, of where I have things, what I have, all of that. I think WoW was probably absolutely fine with it. They got married, so they're fine. I'm pretty sure they're just fine. Wow, magic is medita. Oh yeah, psycasts. Regrow limbs. It's quite an advanced one. But can they even use it? I can't see, I can't see... It might be that they have to be drafted, because they've got the word of trust, word of productivity. I'm going to wait for them to finish eating. It might be that it's just too advanced for them. It might be that they need all the prerequisites, so we may have wasted it. Nope, there it is. And they can do it. Damn! Yeah, Wild Magic, you are now capable of putting people into axolotl comas, where you just regrow your body parts. They just regrow body parts. Fuck yeah. What a bargain! What a bargain! You got some serious magical powers, dude. I mean, you are called Wild Magic, so... in the grand scheme of things, it makes sense that you'd have some. I could have put... in there. So you get you okay. I don't think anybody needs that particular thing. I wonder whether it's just limbs. Oh, it's auto-saving. Does that mean bad things are about to happen? Yeah? No? No, it seems okay. Oh, the wood's been shoved. Oh, yeah. So, I think once we've got... I'd like the granite, but I might just have to go with limestone anyway. It's a good question. Plant skills. Who is the most planty person? We have a 6, we have a 6, we have a 5. Yeah, unfortunately not. That's a good point, actually. Zone. A grow zone. Heal root. Oh, that's 8. I thought it was 6 for a second. I thought 8 was Devil Strand. I bet Devil Strand's even higher than that. 10, yeah. Womp fucking womp, I suppose. Trezen's studying our resident helper. Oh, that's a good point. Hang on a second. Anomaly. We have one unknown basic anomaly thing. Don't know what unlocks it. We're just going to encounter something horrible at some point, I think. But it is what it is. Place looks a bit cleaner. There's still a few little dirty spots, but no, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. Sigma's doing a good job. Okay, so now this has been done. It just does its thing, I guess. Well, yeah, we've got... Oh, yeah, we were going to do a connection ritual. Page. Bigot. Oh, it's a different kind of... It's a different theme because, of course, Paige Jr. is a different ideology. We still need to get Necro out of the tank and then hopefully get them to convert these fuckers. They're basically savage totem pole people, apparently, from the looks of that iconology. Okay. Connected. We know how that works. Doesn't look like you've got a particularly good benefit for doing that. You're just going to get straight in there and start trimming a tree. We could actually plant another tree, because we do have another seed, and get someone else there. But I feel like maybe 2 of these trees is probably enough. Yeah, good plant genes would be good. We've probably got a book on it, to be fair. That's a good point, actually. Out of all of the books we've got, can I direct people to read particular books? I can. This is a good idea. Repulsor technology. So, okay, there we go. Legacy of Skag. I could get people to read the Legacy of Skag. According to the abstract, it was during Scrap or Skag's 4th marriage that he conceived of a textbook on food production. This led to his 4th divorce. A handwritten addendum on the endnote says that the new China print house shut down after the Omei riots. So these later editions are rare. This book has had many owners, but the pages are in decent condition. I mean, sure, why the hell not, I guess. Oh, social unplants, but it's yeah, we cooking. We could get someone better at cooking. I do kind of forget. I collect all of these books. Why then do I not... Oh, look, there's another plants one. Lizzie's Musings. It's not as good as the other one, but we could have 2 people training plants, reading books about plants simultaneously. Cooking and shooting. How the hell is cooking and shooting a thing? This course book establishes the author's authority on the subject of ranged tactics. A quote on the shipping label says, "True lovers of ranged tactics cannot ignore Skaldbeck's book." According to the first page, Skaldbeck Smogun was impoverished and sold the rights to the series for very little. The digest makes clear that readers with knowledge of architect information dissemination techniques tend to avoid this book series, but not why. This book has had many owners, but why is it about shooting then? There's Musings. I don't know, I just kind of like having a big library. There's something about it that just is fun. I know it's not tactically like you know me, I'm not crazy on... You make a good point, man. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, why is she so cute? So, who are our plant people? Milhorn, you are a plant person. But you are kind of feeling a bit rough. Gillen. Read the Legacy of Skag after you've eaten your nutrient paste. And Paige, once you have finished that, read Lizzie's Musings. And you'll both get good. Oh yeah, Chosen became a mechanator and has a little robot buddy. The little battle with the mechanoids went well. We had a bit of a thing with a rogue slasher, that whatever the fuck they're called, scythers, getting in through the back door. My fault. Well, technically it was the elephant's fault. I'm going to say it's the elephant's fault, not my fault. I didn't do anything. It was the elephant that let it in. But yeah, it's all pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, basically, Chosen now has a brain implant, which not only has now made them happier because they have an upgrade, a cybernetic upgrade, but it also gives them the ability to control 6 mechanoids. We only got the one though. One of them was in orbit, and the moment we plugged it into Chosen's brain, here he is, little buddy. The moment we plugged him into Chosen's brain, he kind of like, "Whoa, I've got a new master!" And it came down and wants to do its thing. I mean, get the boots. Go get the boots. I don't mind the boots being got. Oh, so you can just control them. Well, there's like a radius around Chosen. But it was out of the radius, so... Ah, okay. So, I can't instruct it to go and do something outside of the radius. Assign to group 1. Work. Recharge settings. I mean, geez, it's going to wait for itself to get down to 5%? No. There's no point in letting yourself get down to 5%, unless, of course, it automatically just charges instantly. At which point, I suppose letting it get a bit lower is good, because then you're doing less things. Well, it's charging, and it's not instant. Oh god, that progress bar is slow. God, they take ages to charge. Hang on, plus 50% a day. Also, it plugs itself in for a day. That progress bar is not very good. Okay. 50% a day. We can, when we get more, we're going to end up needing more recharges. The other thing is the control pack. Here we go. Oh, Airwire headset. A backpack containing mech control assisted computers. 1 additional control group. Okay. No actual bandwidth, just the number of groups. Okay. And then the Airwire headset. A simple head-mounted comms computer that slightly enhances the control bandwidth. Slightly, plus 3 is pretty good. That takes you from 6 to 9. So that's not bad. But then that's like you don't have a helmet at that point. And if you're going to be pew-pewing with the pew-pews, we probably don't, you know, want you to not have a helmet. Yeah, as much as Little Horn... Is it Little Horn that got the awesome gear? The nano suit? Yeah? Oh, hang on. Where the fuck... Wait. Where's the nano suit? I thought the Little Horn got the nano suit. Because that's who he wanted to have the nano suit. Oh, Necromancer stole it, didn't he? Yeah. And then we put him in the tank, so now... Yeah. Yeah. Because I wanted to have one guy to be the main frontliner. Hopefully not too long now. We've been waiting for a while. 3.8 days. Oh boy. It's a whole thing. It is an entire thing. What's Wild Magic doing? Oh, off to sleep. Okay. Let's speed things up to get through the night. Little Horn is fully healed. Good stuff. The piggy's being fed raw corn. Good. Crowio got abandoned by their buddies. A group of elephant, abandoned or lost, wandered in. And they've got stuff. Ooh, silver, components, medicine. Who's awake? Jackson. My dude. Hauling corn. No. No. I mean, I guess we just tame the fucking things. There's Walter. Walter! Oh, Walter! Let's just tame the fucking things. I'll just leave them to be tamed. Job done. It's not amazing what they've got. We'll just tame them. Let me have a little look for heal root. Wild heal root. Because we could probably do with some. We've got 23, but more would definitely be good. And I haven't looked around for wild heal root for some time. There's one. 9 heal root. It's there. I mean, if we need it, but I mean, like I say, we've got 23. Oh, what the hell? What's going on with the muffalo wool in the fridge? God damn it, peeps! I think I'm going to have to highlight all of these and then link the settings. There we go. Get that shit out of there. T-Rex is fully healed. Gillen is pregnant! Pregnant with weird vampire baby. Nope, not weird vampire baby. Just weird baby that can't decide whether to have a reddish brown hair or green hair. I guess when it gets born, it'll decide. Oh. Cataphract helmets for the rest of the pawns. Well, the baby may or may not get anime hair. I don't know how it picks which one you get. Is it like random, or is it going to be like whichever's dominant kind of thing? $50 plasteel and 1 advanced component. We do have a lot of plasteel. And we do have another bunch of plasteel in here. So, yeah, I guess. Now, obviously, someone doesn't... Well, Wild Magic doesn't need one. Little Horn doesn't need one. The Marine Helmet is 137.58. Normal. 120. Oh, that's an X. Sorry, it's an excellent Marine. Sorry, I thought it was wrong. 137.58. Yeah, so it's definitely better than the Marine Helmet. It's not going to be better than the Nano Helmet, because that's insane. The Recon Helmet? Yeah, okay. So anyone with crappy helmet like Sigma definitely needs one. We only need we don't really need a huge number more. I feel like initially we should definitely have one, give it to Sigma. Because that gets rid of all of the bog standard shitty helmets. How's Phobos doing? Okay. Okay, I will definitely put another... Actually, I want to focus on the charge rifles. Little Horn. Oh, you're breastfeeding. Fine, but I need you to make things. Oh, I can't wait for Necromance to be out of the pod. We can try and convert these fuckers. Guinea pig out there. Weird creature. What a strange creature you are. Yeah, I want to focus on the charge rifles. And we're going to need more than 4. We're going to need 6. So that's going to take up a lot of time and resources for now. But then, yeah, getting some awesome helmets would be a good idea. I'd almost say putting 1 as a priority to get Sigma sorted out. Because Sigma obviously has the worst helmet. Just a flat helmet. It's excellent quality, but it's also tattered, so... But we do need better offensive capability. These assault rifles seem to be doing quite well. A lot of our shooters have got some good mid-teen level of skill in them. So, like, you know, you've got 15 pew-pew, 16 pew-pew, 15 pew-pew. Oh, God, off by 1. I mean, you're a child, so that's fair. 15 pew-pew there. Sigma, 4 pew-pew, but yeah, sure. But yeah, I think that we kind of need a teachy place, don't we? Yeah, because we lost the blackboard and the teachy thing. Yeah, let's get the teaching room back up and running. Because we've got multiple children now that are probably going to need a little bit of education. And also, while I've got a thought in mind, I'm going to put a aircon just to keep the prison not a nightmare. Aren't I kind? Aren't I fucking kind to the prisoners? Ancient relic. Oh, what is this? It's a fucking crossbow. What the fuck is this? Why do we have a fucking crossbow as one of our relics? I really should have customized our relics. We should have had, like, cataphract armor or a phoenix body armor or something, and a mono's persona sword, and you know what I mean? We should have done it. Let's accept it. No, it isn't wild magic. It is not. Accept that, obviously. I didn't realize this is crazy. So if we get 350,000 value, we could just sell the colony and then... And then you start a new colony. What the fuck? But they give you information. I mean, our colony's actually getting quite wealthy. Yeah, it only gets you 1/3 of it. You effectively get 1/3 of the map. You then have to start a new colony, and I imagine then build it up to 350,000 value again, then start a new colony, and then, geez, yeah. But eventually that's, like you say, one of the end quests. Like the Royal Ascent, you know. Please people. Yeah. Damn. I suppose you'd keep your technology and all the other stuff, so I guess you'd obviously not be starting from scratch. You'd still get 5 of your dudes, the best 5 dudes. And then, yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to do the spaceship end quest, because we've done that before. Okay, it was a few years ago, to be fair. But we did the spaceship end quest. I feel like spaceships are going to happen in this playthrough. Excuse me. What with the Odyssey DLC. But, what is wild magic doing? You're building shit. Good. Now you're going to meditate. Actually, build the chalkboard. In fact, actually, fuck that. Dig. Dig at the deep drill. Drill, dig. Dig. Dig deep. Yeah, because there's so many bloody DLCs now chosen. It seems like each one adds a new thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a stockpile zone around this drill. I'm going to move the proximity sensor just slightly off to the side, out the way of the drill. What are you doing? Hauling wood. Just prioritize that, dude. Dude. Expand zone. Wild magic. Diggy, diggy, diggy. And now we have this storage zone. If I clear all and go chunks. Stone chunks only, low priority. Oh yeah, because you can, yeah, the provoke void provocation. It gives you a new thing. Yeah. Actually, Macron, no. I wondered that when I started playing Prison Architect. Apparently, they just have a very similar kind of style with the porn graphics. I thought the same thing because I briefly played Prison Architect. Didn't really get into it. I don't know. It was kind of fun, but also kind of, yeah, didn't really do anything for me. Okay, looks like this dude is happy that you know, we nursed him back to health. He's gonna go and become a guest. Has he got any silver? Good, he can pay for his. Why has he got a load of eggs? I mean, why not? I suppose he's a primitive savage. So I mean, if he wants eggs, oh, he's getting the expensive. Oh no, he's got no choice anyway. I might actually increase ever so slightly the value. I know, because everyone goes for the cheap rooms. But I kind of feel like, you know what? Fuck it. Give us more money. Because everyone seems to like their stay. So let's up the prices a bit. That's what I say. Shrooms? Shrooms? What do you mean, shrooms? Okay, we now have 44 granite blocks. So my plan now is to build out a wall here. So it's not going to be a particularly long, big wall thing. Oh yeah, some shroomies. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, Macaroni. It was one of those games where when I played it, I immediately thought to myself, this is the same people that did RimWorld. And then I, at some point, because it wasn't immediate that I looked into it, I just kind of believed that. And then at some point, I obviously looked into it or find out, and it's like, oh, no, it's not actually. I don't even think that there's like a similar like developer group. I don't even think that they share developers. It's just... It is what it is. So yeah, I'm going to build out the walls here. That makes a 2x3 area. That 2x3 area is going to be stuff. Oh, I got some plane of some sort going around outside. I don't know. So we're going to end up having maybe a containment area, something like that. My advanced, you know, new containment zone. I don't know. Then we can expand that, move things around. Oh, we got a masterwork. A masterwork charge rifle. Oh, little harm. My man. My man. Oh. That is what we like to see. So, it has artwork on it. Don't know how you squeeze artwork on an advanced energy weapon, but either way, you have called a mindless bat. An engraving on this weapon is shaped like a campsite. 1,000 fletchers. How? Appear in the upper part of the images. In the image, the work has a glitch art feeling and a vertical structure. I don't even. I don't even. Right, who is the best pew pew person? To be honest, we've got a lot of really good pew pew people. I mean, Wild Magic, you are a good pew pew person. Little Horn, you're a melee person, so you don't get it. I kind of feel like Wild Magic should have it. Pew pew. Fuck it. Oh, Little Horn is going to make a charge rifle. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. How is Little Horn's needs? Oh, food. Food is a problem. I'm going to get it so that it starts, and then I'm going to clear your priorities so that you don't, you know, die. So the gun has been started. Yeah, we are beginning... I mean, it's a fucking masterwork. Do we have any masterwork? We have an excellent assault rifle. I don't think we have anything masterwork, though, to compare it to. We do not. We do not. But we do have an excellent version. So, the excellent assault rifle has basically a DPS of 5.4, and really, is that all it's got? It is not good, is it? And the accuracy is floating around 70 to, well, maximum of 84% at short range. Burst shot, 3 shots. That's not amazing, is it, though? That is not amazing. Oh, that's melee. Derp. It's not obvious. I mean, it's damage through 11, 16 armor penetration. It doesn't give us a DPS. It's a lot more complicated, isn't it? Like, if to compare this, it's a lot more complicated. But either way, 11, 16. Oof, oof. 19 and 44. Okay, so the damage is not double, but it's certainly going on there. But it is a masterwork. And then 44% penetration. Oof. That is good. That is what I like to see. Similar sort of accuracy. Aiming times. 26 range. So it's slightly less range than an assault rifle, but it's definitely got way more damage and penetration. It's the penetration that I think's the main benefit for it. I think that's the key thing. So the assault rifle's base penetration is 16. The pulse rifle's base penetration is 35. So it's the armor penetration that I think's where it's at. And when you start getting to the mid to late game, armor is a big thing. So I think the armor penetration's what does it. Yes, they are lower range. That is 100% true. But yeah, just their ability to get through the armored targets is good. I've got so many hops. Ruined by temperature. Oh, I think we have to destroy... Can we just reinstall these? God, how did it get ruined by temperature? It's still ruined by temperature. I think you need to just destroy them then. Or... Oh, no, we need wart. Condiment prep, blah, blah, blah. Where's the... There is a wart making thing which we got rid of to make space for stuff, didn't we? Art bench, stone cutters. Blah, blah, blah. Brewery. Oh, it's a lot. The deep fryer is doing its thing. I think the grill I'm just going to uninstall, I think. So many people want part of the action when it comes to refilling that thing. Like, everybody wants it. Everyone wants to do it. It certainly looks like the accuracy is about the same, so I don't think it's necessarily better because of that. But no, I think we're the two prisoners have another 14 days. How are they doing? We're feeding them. We're looking after them. Good. Oh, off by one is removing that. This is good. Now we can get the brewery in there. And Eddie, 1.8 days. Ah, oh, fantastic. Yeah, very close. And then we get our rewards, our goodies. How's Gillen's pregnancy doing? First trimester. Genes are growing. It is what it is. I wonder whether Walter was disappointed that the baby is not a vampire baby. Not that I'm saying Walter is a vampire. Walter is definitely not a vampire. Oh, the lift is doing corn things. Yay. People are getting fed. What's wrong with Potbelly? Is Potbelly, like, capable of doing anything? Nah, they've... Yeah. Potbelly is basically just... Imogen Farm. That's all they are now. We have 15 blood. 15 blood. Little Horn's hammering away at the charge rifle. That's good. So you kind of only inherit the modified gene, the bloodline genes. Whereas the special genes stay where they are. Fair enough. It would be a bit would it be OP? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. What's Little Horn doing? Resting. I want you to build this brewery so I can actually set it so that people can start putting hops and making beer, because beer is good. I'm really not very good at construction. how much wart do you actually need? Ah, so it compacts quite nicely then. So do that forever. Make wart forever. Perfect. So you might still get the weird genes. That would be kind of cool. Huzzah! We got some uranium. Because Unar just happened to be carrying uranium. What a bizarre gift. To even just be carrying uranium is also in of itself bizarre. Oh well, it is what it is. Can have a little look for... Okay, we've got the L-Tex there. Dyes, those shards, titanium, those little capsule-y things, guns. Oh yeah, we do have 2 smoke launchers. Not that we've actually used them yet, but we do have smoke launchers. Oh, void sculptures! Yeah, we need to install the void sculptures. Because apparently void sculptures would be good for the ritual psychic spot thing. Large sculptures. Can't really put that anywhere. I've got a random excellent marble table. Oh, there's the brewery that we had before. Fuck. We actually stored the bloody thing. Okay, fine. Well, we've got a new one now. Wooden end table. We need to remember we've got that in storage. God damn it. Wild Magic was making a void sculpture. But they've decided that that's not what they want to do. Yeah, it looks that way. Because there's nothing there. There's none of them in there. Yeah, it looks like we shredded them all. Yeah, the system just... they do get through them, thankfully. It is one of those things where it's like, if mech corpses are around, they do eventually just get through it without any real instruction. Which is good. Don't want that either. Can make one of those daisy. Oh, wooden chairs. Probably could have used those in there instead. Eh. Hot sauce, salt. We haven't got any smoke leaf butter. That's because you need milk. We don't have milk. Ketchup. Well, we're going to have tomatoes soon. That's probably peppers there. Peppers. But we've got tomatoes here, so we'll be having ketchup soon. I'm assuming that's then hot sauce. Yeah. God damn. What is it with them? Like, there's whenever that is depleted, there ends up with multiple jobs to refill it. And then multiple people take those jobs. That's a fair point, Delta. I mean, I suppose superficially they could look the same, I guess, maybe. Delta and Strudel are having lessons, doing lesson things. Oh, that progress bar is not... Yeah, that's about 59%. Waste. Apparently there is waste. Haulers must remove the waste packs from time to time. So apparently there is some kind of physical waste packs. Shooting as well, yeah. Oh, toxic sludge, oh, that sounds fun. I mean, look, their shooting skill is going up. there's no doubt about it. Oh, ooh, I'm just bashing the microphone pop filter a lot. Let's not do that. Very cool. Eventually, the only thing Strudel will have any knowledge about doing at the age of 3 is firing a gun. The Strudel is clearly American. There you go. They now have shooting skill of 1. Yeah, you don't know much about shooting either, do you? Honestly, at this point, if you stay in that room, like, you're already 10% of... There you go, you see, that was like 8% to level 2. So you were rapidly getting them close to your own level as a 3-year-old. It's a thing. It's certainly a thing. I love the fact that the climate has changed. Like, the global warming thing has kicked in, and then, and I know it's been like this for a while, but you know, we've got bananas growing now and stuff like that, and it's like, what? But it kind of makes, well, I mean, obviously it would have to seed somehow. There's some like dormant seeds in the ground. I don't know. But yeah, it's just fascinating to me. Oh shit! Hello. That thing got destroyed, and I didn't even notice that there were cool things. Okay. Someone go and collect them. Huzzah! And there were definitely nothing over here now that all the sludge is gone. No. Just the steel slag. I mean, at the moment it's December, so we're in winter. And at the moment the outdoor temperature is 29 degrees. So it's pretty fucking warm. That's not, in my opinion, 30, which is now 30 outside. That's not necessarily very comfortable in real life. So I would say that if you've got that temperature in winter, yeah, you definitely definitely still changed climate. Good God, yeah, 30. Should be 40 in winter. Yeah, it's all a little bit crazy. The world's gone mad. Oh, man. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm getting a little bit eepy. Oh, what's Little Horn doing? Survival meals out of koi. I feel like maybe survival meals probably shouldn't be made out of fish. But I suppose if we need meat, we need meat. I'm going to set some hunting. I'm going to get people to hunt some stuff. Because all these alpacas. Let's get a whole bunch of alpacas done. Did we actually tame those? We tamed apparently one of the... Oh! Paige is trying to tame this elephant. The one that's got the silver and the components on it. Not that it's got much of either, but it's a thing. It looks like the elephant is leaving the most distant place. Oh, what the hell's going on? Oh, hunting. Hunting is happening. I just heard a pew pew pew. Oh yeah, you got that. Ah! There we are. Let's see who's got hunt. Lots of people have hunt. Yeah. Capybara. The capybara isn't going to do very well imminently. The fact that we've got a bunch of elephants fully trained for combat now is really interesting. Got quite a few elephants now. The precious capybara is going to be preciously tasty in a packaged survival meal or something, I don't know. I'm just having a little look. We could train this elephant as well. Choppy choppy. Now we have more meats. Twisted meats. I think we've got all of the recipes to exclude twisted meat. Just bloody hope so anyway. No, you don't, Delta. You are absolutely 100% correct. Oh, we do have a spare marine helmet in storage. Sigma should grab that. I didn't do what? What didn't I do, Delta? I don't know what you're talking about. I know not of what you speak. I'm innocent of whatever you're claiming. Not that I know you're claiming anything. Not that I think that there's anything that needs claiming or is guilt worthy of. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I can't see any tortoise meat in here, so it's obviously just you imagining it. Yeah, and look, there's no, you know, tortoise meat in any of those. You're being subtle, are you chosen? There's like a subtle clue going on here. It's like not sure quite what you're trying to say here. We're coming up to the 3-hour mark. I think 3 hour is the, you know, the minimum ideal kind of thing. Oh, hang on a second. I haven't done my thing. I haven't done my thing, guys. Limestone bench. I've got to have a limestone benches for wedding related things. Oh god, I still don't like the fact that it's doing that, but what can you do? What can you do? You know? What can you actually do? It's just that... Oh, it's... I'm going to have to just do the separate stools. I don't like it. Do we have, here's the question, enough of something else to make this cool? What we've got is that, is what we've got. But no, I'm gonna just build a whole bunch of stools. It's a lot of stools. But I think when there's a wedding going on, you need plenty. It's a lot of limestone actually required for this. Way more than we've actually got. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the back row and yeah. Now this back room here, I'm just trying to think how I'm going to lay things out. But it needs it. It definitely needs... We need more, you know? We need more. Alright, 1.6 days. Just temporarily put a wooden door. Your withdrawal. 57! We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. At the moment, you're actually reasonably happy. Got a burning passion for your work. You're doing researching. You've still got the memory of that wedding that was really, really nice. So, generally speaking, yeah, you're doing alright. You'd like a neural supercharge. Go on then. Have a neural supercharge. Be my guest. No, now you're going to go and rest. Fair. I suppose. Yeah, all the walls are ready. Good God, what on earth? Now you're chopping the stump. Little Horn's got better at cooking. It's what we like. We've got visitors. The Rebbe kinship. How poor are these guys? 62 silver, 63 silver, and 62 silver. Fuck yeah. We're getting rich people coming now. I bet they don't actually get that's sweet. I bet they don't. I bet they're still scum and decide, fuck it, let's get the cheap seats. Basically chosen one, yeah. I mean, it lasts 24 hours, so in the grand scheme of things, you're gonna sleep at some point during that 24 hours. Whether it be at the beginning or at the end, doesn't technically matter, but it is still funny. It is still funny. Hey, yeah, look at that. Fucking cheap beds. Although we have put the price up. The fact that they've brought plenty of silver is good. We've doubled the price. So I'm happy with this. They may or may not be happy with it. There's any dead things around here. I saw a snake. Has the snake been eating everything? Ah, it's feasibly the... Oh. Jeez. Yep. Destroyed its kidney. fucking badass. Absolutely badass. Well, we're getting plenty of murder happening. Plenty of murder. $10. What I'm going to do is we're going to speed through it. Eddie and Paul are going to leave. We're going to see what happens, you know. I'm actually going to mine a little bit into here, so we have a little bit more in the way of wood. Where's fencing? Fencing. That's structure. Fence. Wood fence. Someone put a wood fence together. And then we cancel. Boom. Huzzah. Wild Magic has gained a Psylink level. Well, Wild Magic, if you're there, it is time for you to decide on an advancement. You have inadvertently become a Protector as well as an Archon, so you have a lot of options now. You could literally do invisibility, psychically manipulate the visual senses of everyone nearby, rendering them unable to perceive a particular individual. So you can make people invisible. Pain block. Prevents pain from someone. Word of healing. Stimulates a person's regenerative capabilities into overdrive, tripling their natural healing factor. God, could you imagine doing that to Wouter? Would their healing then be 7 times or 12 times? Be interesting to see. I don't know whether Wild Magic... Oh, Wild Magic, you've been chatting recently-ish. We've got Blinding Pulse. Some more advanced stuff, because you did Group Link before, which is basically making the word of Psycasts. So Word of Pain is like a group thing now. Word of Protection, using harmonic psychic noise, alters the target's body to be more durable and resistant to damage. That's a long time and scales with the caster's psychic sensitivity. And Mind Break. Using concentrated harmonic psychic noise, lobotomizes the target and turns them into a serving restless thrall. Very much unappreciated by their former factions. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? That's the pink flag one. Word of Alliance. Coaxing them into improving their relations, ineffective against hostile things. So it's good for converting people. Well, you have to think about it, Wild Magic. You got a lot of options now that you can just shout at people and make them regrow their legs. Oh, we could test it. We could test it on... I can't remember, actually. Who did we take? What if I shout at this guy? What if we take off his prosthetic arm and shout at Potbelly? He'll regrow his arm. And it'd be interesting to see if he regrows his kidneys or his brain or something. I'm actually really, really keen. I'm going to remove the prosthetic arm. Okay. I'm then going to shout at him and see what that regeneration gives. Like, it says limbs, but who knows? And it'll be interesting to see his just arm regrowing. It'll be great. We're doing him a favor at that point. I don't know why you need drugs to remove a prosthetic arm, but yeah. You think wild magic? We could make. Oh, could you imagine making Little Horn, who is gonna be the badass, melee person, and they're gonna end up with a nanosuit, the nanosuit helmet. I mean, yeah, it's a fair point. I like how Delta's now gained more medical skill. That's fun. Yeah, actually, you are right. Why waste it on a prisoner when someone somewhere has to be missing a toe or something? Oh, wow, so you've got death rest exhaustion. Oh, dude. Dude! You should just death rest. Why are you so silly? Go, Walter, just go and rest, you stupid not a vampire. Yeah, Necromancer's gonna regenerate. Strudel's fine. T-Rex. Right shoulder, old gunshot. Got some itchy things. Oh, there we go. Sigma lost a toe. Wild magic. Regrow limbs. Sigma's like, must clean. I clean. Okay, so they are now in the coma. And then we're going to see if they regrow their shit. Ah, it's fine. They don't need it, Delta. See, it says missing body parts. Oh, here we go. Here's that thing I was waiting for. Auto load, please. So yeah, looks like Eddie and Paul are heading back. I can't remember what was up with them. Eddie and Paul. I don't know. Farming, treasure, furious prisoners. 2 prisoners. No, that was what we've currently got. Outlanders. Here we go. Eddie and Paul. Friends needing help. We were going to get goodwill with Unar. So Unar are just basically going to be happy now. We now have 100 relationship with Unar. Holy shit. That's good. They love us. And now we don't have those fuckers to have to look after anymore. Huzzah! The other 2 are still 12 days. 12 days, that's not too bad. Oh, we've got tomatoes being taken to the shelf. I don't know where the tomato ketchup is going to go. It's going to go somewhere. We have one of these shelves at the bottom, probably. That's a lot of tomatoes. Or as the Americans say, tomatoes. So yeah, Wild Magic's lost Psi Focus, which is fine. This Sigma coma. Yeah, it's regenerating. So, that's cool. That then gets rid of some of the requirement for regenerating body parts. Because it says body parts. It'll be interesting to see if what if? So I'm going to try it on Potbelly and see how much regenerates. Because what if the lung and the kidney regenerate? We can just take them out again. We can just have them as an organ farm. It's bad enough that they're brain damaged, like permanently. Oh, the brain might actually heal, to be fair. I don't know whether it will, but they've got brain damage. And they've lost their arm. We're draining them of blood periodically to feed not a vampire. And now we've already stolen 2 of his organs, and now we're gonna be like regenerating them and then doing it again. It's horrendous. We're just terrible people. I love it. I just love this game. I love this game. We steal his genes, we steal his organs, we steal his blood. The blood regenerates naturally. We might actually end up... How did he even get brain damage? I think he got wrecked by... Well, he got, apparently, assault rifle shots. So I think that was just accidental friendly fire. Yeah, there's nothing recent in there. I think it was accidental friendly fire. Well, the regrow limbs, I think it's to do with the psi focus. So as long as wild magic keeps... Oh, hang on, no, wait. Regrow limbs. As long as you've got the psi focus. So he has to build up his psi focus again. Once the psi focus is up, he can just use it again. Psycasting is a very powerful thing. But that's a very, very expensive, normally quite difficult to get, and we bought it at great expense. We spared no expense. 19 hours for Necromancer. Oh. Let's, I'll tell you what, let's drag it out a little bit longer, and we'll get Necromancer out. Yeah, we all did have a negative mood for a while, but I think that one's gone now. But yeah, having a couple of them is not a big deal. Oh, so much muffalo wool. I just feel like we just need to make some really cool, expensive things out of muffalo wool and just sell them as trade goods. Oh, Jesus. So basically you become psychotic. You're just insane. What the fuck? Down to psychically talented pawn, so... Yeah, and then liquefy their flesh and convert it into psi essence to be absorbed by the caster. What the fuck? Oh geez, but that like pisses everybody off in the world. Or at least, you know, in a radius. I'm not so sure whether that's a good idea. Did the elephant just dose itself with penicillin? It did. It's self-medicating against malaria. What the fuck? I have no idea what to make of that. And it, like, ran in there dead quick, didn't it? Like, it was like... You know, hopefully nobody was watching. You know, it's early hours of the morning. Nobody knows. Why did it... I guess this elephant's not going to get sleeping sickness, malaria, or the plague for the next few days. Train them to be a doctor. Well, they're one of the breeding elephants. That's not one of the female elephants. So, I mean, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, the door is there. We haven't got this granite wall shenanigans. Fucking weird. Everybody in this fucking colony is super fucking weird. Even the elephants. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, Chosen. We need to just get that done, get that started, whatever you want to call it, and then, hopefully, with any bloody luck, we, yeah. I know you don't like, well, no, but I just need this building done. Wild Magic, what are you doing? Hunting alpaca. I mean, that seems like a reasonable thing to be doing. I'll allow it. G-Rex, what are you doing, buddy? Filling fermenting barrel. Well, I mean, that's cool and all that. Let's get you two focusing on the task at hand, shall we? I'm going to see how many regenerative pods I can put in here. Apparently really enjoyed their stay. 3 Glitter World medicine. Nice. I approve of this. Well, we've got, as far as babies goes, we've got off by 1, technically not a baby. But we might as well have a look at their needs. They seem to be quite happy. Phobos, again, pretty happy. Nothing particularly going crazy there. We have Gillen, who is pregnant. Their baby is happening. And their own needs are satisfied. So yeah, it's a whole thing. How are these two doing? Okay, Chosen's getting a bit hangy. But yeah, I don't think we've got anybody else pregnant. It's just Gillen at the moment. Yeah, once this is built, they'll start putting roof in, cutting the trees. We can start putting the flooring in. I'm thinking, how many of these biosculptor pods can we fit in there? That's what I'm thinking. No, wiggly. Little wiggly trees. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh yeah, that's a good point. And then they will go back out that way. Major break risk chosen. Go eat. Go eat, you hangy. Yeah, the wedding positivity is gone. Oh, Parker is gonna... oh, immediately starting to wander away. Holy shit, that was quick. Didn't even have a chance to do anything. Fuck. It took 0 time to make its move. With any luck, there'll be enough wood. We'll rope them. At some point. Yeah, it is really nasty. 62%. Parker's making a run for it. The moment they exit, then it'll be like, Wouter will be like, nope, no, Wouter's not going to be doing anything. Who's a good handler? Paigey. Well, if he... I think he probably will break. Unloading inventory. No. This is why elephants are superior to these guys. We just like it because they got wool. Where's the... Jesus, so many bliddling, 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 bliddling. Oh, there it is. So yeah, there's the zone. Paige has managed to rope Parker. Yeah, there are some significant symptoms. So at the moment, their withdrawal is -20 consciousness, -20 movement, -20 manipulation, and +30 sleep fall rate. So basically you get super sleepy and you just suck. So yeah, they get a lot of penalties to various stuff. Yeah, we'll get chosen some chocolate. Consume chocolate. Consume chocolate now. Oh, we've got a gourmet soup going as well. Poor Chosen. Feeling a bit rough. I'm glad there's just a lot of little positives as well, just helping a bit. We can look after you, Chosen. We'll try and look after you and keep you vaguely kind of okay. At least you're over your dead brother. there's that. Necromancer is... oh, seconds away! Fuck! Huzzah! Oh, only one of the surgical scars, and then the other thing was cured. Because they think they had, like, left leg surgical scar as well. That's been cured. Yeah, chocolate is a boost. Actually, I don't even see that now. Huh. Where's Necromancer going anyway? Just going to have fun. Horrific aging, elite expectations, neural supercharge. Yeah, you're unhappy as well. Okay, let's try and convert Paige a bit. Oh, yeah, you you're pretty certain. Okay, it's taken a hit. Good, good, good. Oh boy. But look at all this. It would almost be tempting just to capture them and convert them that way. But ugh. 8 without a table? Yeah, Paige Jr. is gonna just snap. Oof. Well, we'll deal with that next episode. That's what I think. That's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna do that next episode. Or next session. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. So, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do that. And I'm gonna shrink that down volume-wise. There we go. It doesn't exactly share the same cooldown. But the moment you try and do what I just did, the convert there, it then sets a countdown on the ritual. But the ritual, if it fails, then it seems to penalize you massively. And it seems to be more likely to fail when people are really certain of their ideology, which that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's I can't fault the logic, Delta. It's good logic. It's very good logic. Nah, don't worry about it, Paigey. I know you're going through a lot. It's understandable. Well, hopefully I've provided you a little bit of distraction. Maybe the odd little smile as well. We can hope. It's crazy how these creatures that we invite into our homes have such an impact on us, don't they? You know, when people talk about their like family members, and it's like, yeah, yeah, kinda. Want me to give the update, Paigey, or do you want to do it? Because I think Little Horn wasn't here for the bad news. Thing is, we are left better for them, though, aren't we? You know what I mean? You know, we become better people for our love of animals. You know, if you can have that love and care and for, let's be honest, they're animals. They're not, you know, they're not people as, well, they're not humans, but they are their own little characters and people, and And I think it shows good character. I don't know, there was somebody, some famous person, I think, like a philosopher or something like that. And they said that you can tell a lot about a society by how they treat their animals. And I always remembered that. I don't remember who said it. I think it's a good moral character. Oh, I bet her sister's a bit confused, wandering around from room to room looking for their sibling. Not having any concept as to where they've gone. That's sad times. I remember Freya was doing that when her son died. Like she spent a couple of weeks having a little look around, and she'd go into a room, have a little look around, and then leave the room and go to another room and do the same thing. That makes sense, Delta. Yeah, that makes sense as far as Gandhi goes, yeah. And no doubt, Paige, you are a little bit as well. It's fair. Like, even Odin got me a little bit as well. Oh. Chosen. A good enough use of it, I guess. Aww. Yeah, new toys are always good. Right then. Thank you to all of my adepts for thingying. I don't know, supporting the channel. God. Oh. Wild Saint Necromancer, that wanna come Nakomi Summers, Darth Malek, Mystex Trillion, Hair Strudel, Wild Magic, Delta Halo, Chosen One, Get Minty, BMC, Paddy, Sigma, Patrick B, Kim Herobro. And thank you to all of my apprentices. Thank you to everyone in the live chat. Just to reiterate, in case people have, you know, come in late like Little Horn. Next weekend, there will be, at the very least, there'll be an Adrenaline Online Adventures live stream on the Saturday, I believe. I'll post that scheduled live stream on the channel, and then you can join me, because the game is free and open for that weekend. It's going to be fun. So yeah, keep a lookout on my list of upcoming live streams, because in the description there'll be links. And then yeah, we can see if any of you want to join in and play this MMO and help stress test their servers, and play the game and have fun, and we can group up and we can kill things and get levels and do crafting and whatever, explore the world and get murdered in the dark. Whatever, I don't know. Stuff will happen. But also there's going to be the RimWorld Odyssey DLC, so we'll see how compatible that is with all of my, or at least see how all of my mods are compatible with the new version of RimWorld. And we may end up getting some spaceships. Spaceships, possibly. I don't know. We will see. We will see. You go play your games, Paigey. Yeah, sorry to hear about the bad news. But yeah, it's you take care of yourself. And everybody else, I'm not going to break my mods, don't you worry about it. I'll take a backup of the save as well beforehand. So everyone take care of yourselves. And I will see you again on Wednesday for Mind Over Magic live stream. And until then, cheerio.